welcome to my video log. So, first time ever doing a moto vlog. First thing I want to mention is I do want to apologise for the audio that you're hearing now. I've got the GoPro Hero 10 and this audio is just coming straight through the media mod on the outside, just using the camera at the back. I've done a quick test of the video yesterday. I could tell the picture quality was absolutely bang on, but audio was shocking. So I have ordered myself a new microphone to get delivered at some point today by Amazon. When I say some point, it says anywhere between now and 10 PM tonight. So if it comes early on, I'll do another video and see what the audio quality is like. So this is my moto vlog. So why have I started a moto vlog? So I've ridden bikes my entire life, so both legally and illegally. Obviously, as soon as I was 16, I did it legally on a 50cc, then 17 up to a 125, and I've had bikes ever since. And I'm an old man now, so I'm currently riding this Triumph Tiger, 800cc, 2011 plate, one of the Mark 1s. Quite an old bike, but it's absolutely fantastic, and I absolutely love it. So, for the last few years, I've not done much riding, so I've had a couple of years out, and once I bought this bike, I'm absolutely loving it again. So what I've decided I want to do is go for my advanced rider training, because I want to volunteer for the blood biking. Obviously, to be a blood biker, you need an advanced licence, so that's what I want to achieve with this. So the whole point of me doing this, I'm going to upload my videos onto YouTube. It's a way of me looking at my own riding style, critiquing myself, get a little bit of feedback from you guys. Feedback is always welcome on my riding style. I'm not going to be doing any advanced stuff today, I'm just literally going out for a ride just to test this camera out. But any feedback that you guys want to leave me in the comments below, so long as it's constructive. If you're going to be an absolute arsehole about it, then I'll just block you from the channel. But constructive feedback, you know, I can take it. I need to get this advanced riding certificate, so I've not started the training yet. It's just in October now. I'm going to leave it till the summer starts coming, till the weather starts getting a little bit better. As many of you do know, or people that do know me, I'm a fair weather rider, so it's very rare you'll see me out in wet conditions, and that's one thing that I really need to work on. So my confidence levels are virtually zero when it comes to the rain and wet, because I've never ridden in those conditions, or very rarely. So that's going to be interesting. Welcome along to the journey. I hope you're all going to enjoy my content. Like's probably a firm word, but I'm just trying to get this set up sorted. Like I say, I have got the, I think it's the Hero Hero 10 or something, GoPro Hero 10 Black, that's it. I've got a modular, that media mod thing that goes on the outside of it. It's quite an old camera. I think this came out about 3-4 years ago, to be fair. I think they're now on the Hero 13, I think, Hero 12, Hero 13. But I can't afford that. This is just my first setup. Like I say, just want to get myself into motor vlogging. Why don't you take up a little bit more room on the road? I just want to get into motor vlogging, so this has ended up costing me about 330 quid for this setup, plus an extra 20 quid for the camera that's come in. It's a Purple Panda camera. I've heard good things about it. Whether it's what I need or not, I'm not quite sure, but like I say, that'll be with us today. So if it does come this afternoon, I will come out and do another video, so you can see what it's like from the core audio of the GoPro, and then the ones from the Purple Panda. So my channel's not just going to be me riding my bike. Obviously it is going to be 90% that, but if I do go to any bike shows or bike meets or anything like that, I'll be taking the camera along with me and I'll do some recordings of that. So it's basically just a vlogging channel about me and my love for biking and my ever intrusive way to get into doing advanced riding. So I hope you do enjoy it. Not quite sure how bad this audio is at the minute. I'm hoping you can actually hear me. So I'm just going to shut up for a little bit, just go for a little bit of a ride and then see what the quality is like. I was riding, when I tested this camera out yesterday, I was riding with 4K 60. It's fantastic, but you know, I don't think I need that good high quality. It took me absolutely ages to try and render the video. I'm using Sony Vegas editing software, and it took me absolutely ages trying to render a 4K file that was 15 minutes long. So So I've dropped the resolution down to 1080p at 60 frames a second. I think when you upload a 4K video, I'm not 100% sure, but I think YouTube might knock it down a little bit anyway. So you're never actually watching a true 4K video. That's my understanding anyway. So yeah, like I say, I won't be doing an awful lot of talking for the rest of this video. I just wanted to do a lot of talking between when I started off and now, because I need to get an audio comparison for the microphone. So carry on watching if you want. It would be great if you did. But like I say, I'm not uploading these videos so I can get famous, book views, this, that and the other. It's merely here as me leaving a legacy so I can have a look at my riding style on YouTube. I can comment and critique myself, and I can listen to what you guys think about my riding style. One thing I did notice from my test video yesterday is I'm constantly going like that. Always checking my indicators off. Don't know why, it's just a habit I've always had. So if you ever wonder why my left hand's doing that, now I've pointed it out. Oh, that sounds mint. Now I've pointed it out, you guys are probably going to get really annoyed with me doing that every 5 minutes. So try not to focus on that. But like I say, it's just something I do. It's a habit. Always done it. Probably always will. Oh, little pheasant. Hello. That'd be nice with a bit of bacon wrapped around it. Sunday as well, so I'm going to have that for my Sunday dinner. Alright, anyway, let's get on with some riding. Inside my helmet at the minute, it's quite loud. So I'm hoping when I get this microphone, it's like a, I think they call it, is it a lavalier microphone? So I'm hoping, oh, let's get down to 30, I don't want to get caught speeding. Yeah, so I'm hoping when I get this microphone, the audio will be a lot clearer. I know this medium mod at the moment that I'm using is picking up an awful lot of noise from the motorbike, especially that Triumph whine. You know the whining noise you can hear? Well, that's the Triumph triple engine. I have got a Beowulf exhaust on it. It's got no baffling as well, so that's a little bit loud. But yeah, so that video I did yesterday, primarily all I could hear was that whine from the engine. Which, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love it, but when you're watching a 15-20 minute video of somebody riding along on a motorbike, especially if you're on an iPhone, it's an absolute nightmare trying to hear anything else other than that. Another thing I do need to be really conscious of as well is I need to be watching my speed. So I do know that some people, when they do their moto vlogs, they block out the speed. I want to be an honest rider, you know. I'm not out to get myself banned by the police, because they can use footage as evidence of speeding on public roads. I'm not out to get myself a speeding ticket. What I'm out to do is just understand my speed, my positioning, and the safety while I'm on the road. Speed's one of the ones on a motorbike, you know, you're concentrated on 15,000 things at once. You know, this car's coming out to the right, I've got potholes in the middle of the road here. You know, all these things that we're concentrating on. Oh, lovely picture there of my family. I don't know if you can see that on my phone. Yeah, all these things that you're concentrated on, it is so easy to go speeding. Some people obviously will do it on purpose. I'm not going to do it on purpose. It's not the bike for that. This is a nice adventure bike. It's not built for speed, but it has got a nice little bit of grunt when I need it. Oh, that's one thing about Sundays. You always get loads of cyclists about. I always want to drive past with a wet fish and slap them up. This is a beautiful area. So I'm from Derby. I don't know, you know, like I say, most people are going to be watching this are people that know me, so there's no point in explaining where I'm from, but there might be the odd person that doesn't know who I am or where I'm from. So I'm from Derby in the UK. This is in the East Midlands. It's absolutely miles away from anything that you'd call seaside or anything like that. But what we do have is some absolutely fantastic scenery and greenery. We've got fields, we've got forests, we've got mountains, we've got all sorts. One of my favourite rides is to go up to the Peak District. And some of the rides and some of the roads up there are absolutely fantastic, especially in the summer. Alright, my farmer friend, out cutting my edge. That was a bit presumptuous, not all farmers sound like they're from Devon, I'm sure. That is one problem as well with using this microphone on this media mod. I've got to keep my visor open. So I've got one of them sun visors on and a normal visor. But obviously for you to be able to hear me talking to the microphone at the back of the camera, I need to have